Oh, hello. Oh, here I thought I was live and I'm talking away until I realized I'm not even live. I must have talked for 2 or 3 minutes. I found this on the internet about PTSD. Now I'm sure I was diagnosed with it a long time ago. I know many people suffer from it, but I'm more familiar with what it means but not really technical. This description is more technical. Now, how accurate it is, I don't know. I got it off the internet, but it kind of makes sense to me. Now, PTSD is caused by a blown out hippocampus. Now, I know I'm not pronouncing that right, which in turn is caused by an stimulated amygdala, the organ that produces terror. In a healthy brain, the hippocampus double checks the source of an alarm and switches off the amygdala, if not judged urgent. This is nearly instantaneous, so that the person may not even be aware a terror prompt has occurred before the hippocampus cancels it. Wow, I found that really fascinating. Now, excuse me, in PTSD sufferers, the hippocampus has been burned out by one or more intensely traumatic events, so that the amygdala keeps pumping terror prompts into their neural system over and over with little or no interference. Hence the experience of flashbacks, which is sudden irrational terror originating from a trigger sensed by the amygdala, but possibly not even known to the victim. I thought that was very interesting. Now, I was going to do a topic on Excel. It is, I took that in college many years ago. And when I got a job after I got out of college, excuse me, it was quite a while after, and I forgot a lot of what I learned. Anyways, I'm at this job, and there was, I think, four of us in the office, including our supervisor, our boss, whatever. Now, there was a lady in the office. She was not very nice at all. And I knew I wasn't going to stay there. She was just too nasty. Now, there was me and another girl. We were just like employees doing the same job. The one that wasn't very nice, she was friends with the boss. So you knew that wasn't going to go anywhere talking to the boss about her. Um, excuse me. She had a different job description than me and this other woman did. But anyways, the boss came to me one day and said she wanted me to do the files, go in the back and do something with the files, and I would be using Excel. So, okay, I went in the back and I forget what I was supposed to be doing or what I did, but I did something and I went and screwed up the whole system, like the whole thought, oh God, it was a mess. And there's no way I could even correct it. I didn't even know how to correct it, undo it, nothing. I'm like, oh my God. So now the proper thing to do would have went and told the boss, but I panicked. I and like I said, I knew I wasn't going to stay, but still, I should have talked to the boss. But anyways, I worked the rest of the day, went home, thought about it, phoned and told, and I also mentioned the lady that wasn't very nice. I said she's mean, uh, she's rude to me and the other lady that works there. I said, you're never going to keep staff with her there. You're just not. Because they kept having to change. They kept replacing me and this other lady over and over. Like before her and I got there, they kept replacing that because this lady just was nasty. But anyways, yeah, so I never went back. Now for a long time, I felt terrible. I felt guilty. Um, Now it's one of those things. It's kind of funny after, one of those things that happens and it's funny later, even though it's not really funny. And I know she would think I did it on purpose. When she went to do or look at those files, she would have thought I did it on purpose. I really, truly didn't. Um, I just thought I would not do, would never do something like that. But anyways, when I saw the word Excel, it just brought back that memory. And how sometimes things will, you'll look guilty, but you're not. And I know that lady would have thought I did it on purpose because I never went back after that. But I was too embarrassed. Okay, well, oh, I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, why is the clock not running? But actually it is. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to shut down. So we'll talk to you later. Have a good week. Happy Monday.